It's time to play America's favorite game show, Is It a Shark?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee. Can you talk to the house? I don't like going to the doctors, but I know I have to. And I'm fucking freaking out.
So we got to the doctor from the Uber, and we were sitting there waiting to get into the into the appointment. We were in the waiting room, and they came out and said doctor had an emergency and had to leave fast.
Fuck me in the ass. I couldn't take an Uber.
Yeah, I said Uber. I didn't mean Uber. I meant taxi.
I need to take care of my health. That was nice.
Wow.
Good push.
Thanks for joining us for Is It a Shark?
It sounded so wet.
Last time on Shanny Ball Z.
It's charity. If there's somebody out there that can find it in their heart to help my wife out with some food. Let's fix this. There you go. It has disappeared. Oh, there you are.
Shut up, Shannon. Hi, guys. You want to explain what happened here?
I did a live stream trying to get somebody to treat stream Shanny. Then somebody treat streamed through a Dave Thomas single, and they said, this is for you, Jason, and only you. Shanny can, this is a quote, Shanny can afford to lose a few meals.
We're going to share it. We're going to teach people what it's called, sharing some fries, chicken nuggets.
Oh wow, nuggets, cool.
A soda, which I want to partake in. They didn't have a straw.
Sippy, sippy.
You get 2 chicken nuggets.
Whatever.
The nuggets have really no flavor.
I taste it. That's good.
They're saying you scam them by eating food.
Shannon!
They're really disgusting. Look at these.
Horrible people, man.
Next time on Shanny Ball Z.
I got it.
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Well, afternoon, really. I figured I would try to squeeze in a short stream before Mango goes live. She is meant to go live in 2 hours, so hopefully we'll be able to get through the majority of this in 2 hours. And then I can make all of you go watch Mango, because Mango is amazing and adorable, and she has the cutest little laugh. Meanwhile, I have the ugliest fucking witch cackle that you ever fucking heard. But good morning, everybody, or afternoon, really, I should say. Today we're going to be going over 2 of the latest ones. One of them came from Graveyard Flowers. The other one actually came from the Rev and Shanny show. I actually have it downloaded just in case they decide to pull a dirty private on me. Never know when that's going to happen. Teddy Bear could be sitting there going, you need to private that stream so they can't react to it. Don't worry, I have it downloaded. I can just pull it up and go from there. So it really would make no big deal. So, let's say hello to everybody. Yes, I am late and fucking believable. I'm always late. Hello, Sammy. How you doing? Yeah, not so much as a countdown. I know, I couldn't do the countdown. Hello, Mexican Jason. How you doing, darling? How you doing? Hopefully you got some of that pizza. Hello, Mango. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of doing Mango's pre-show today, I guess you could say that, what it is. Good morning, Jerry Blank. Mexican Jason. Hello, Lady Starfire. How you doing? Hi, cats. How you doing, Sweet Pea? And, of course, Rizla. Hello, Slipknotty. Yeah, Risley, you only suck when you're paid to do so. We all know that. We're all well aware of that. Anyway, this is kind of like the Mango lead-up stream, warm-up stream. I guess you call it pre-stream, pre-show. But if you guys would like to help me out on my current adventure of being unemployed, you definitely can. The links are up in the pinned comment, also down in the description below. You can also send a super chat, which really does help. Last month I got, let's say, $125 from YouTube, which was fantastic because I managed to squeak by in making a car payment. So if you guys would like to send a super chat, if you guys would like to do membership, if you guys would just like to send a Cash App, I will read your shit on screen if you send me, or on stream, if you send me a Cash App or a PayPal. However, if you send a super chat, my little bot will read it for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, let's get this party started. Let's get going. We're going to turn this up to 1.25 because you guys know, as I always say, these two talk at half the speed of fucking smell. So we're going to get this started. That bitch got another pizza and I didn't get any of it. I swear I'll do literally nothing and probably e-beg for another one for her today. Probably. Alright, cats. Yeah, I figured... I figured as much. People would be enjoying their Labor Day. But here I am streaming. So we're going to get this back up. Turn on my music. Get my music back to where I enjoy it. Because I do enjoy having my music. And if you're wondering what I'm listening to today, you can see down in the bottom corner right here what I'm listening to currently. So, is it playing? Yeah, it's playing. Okay, just gotta make sure. Gotta make sure it's coming through. Yeah, no more white shoes. It's Labor Day, damn it.
Whoa, sorry about that. I had the preamp off because, man, this thing has been really hot, and I don't want the audio engine to overheat the fucking preamp and burn out the entire microphone system. Because Shani had it jacked to max volume, because people were like, well, it's not loud enough, but yeah, you can blow these mics, you can blow them out, because it's old school mic, Cororoid,
Hi,
condenser
Gamer.
mic, you know? But I have to reopen the show because nobody could fucking hear me. Okay? Sorry. What's up, guys? How are you doing tonight? But I pinned this comment, Beggarama. I pinned that comment because tonight is the absolute most incredible begging stream that you could ever imagine could happen. Okay? That's what I'm going to do for you tonight, is be the best beggar that I could possibly be. So, when you live in America where inflation is so fucking crazy, you know, you go over to Kuwait and you spend maybe like $50 for all your groceries. Here, if you get
Oh, Mexican Jason. I can blow other things, but only if you've got $40. Oh, Mexican Jason, you make me so happy. When does it become before Labor Day so you can start wearing them again? Probably January, I would imagine. Possibly. I don't know. I don't subscribe to it. I wear black shoes all year long. It doesn't pick up as much. You can't see the dirt on black shoes. So I just wear black shoes all year long.
$100 a month, it can be hard to make it work. So in the land of inflation and craziness, you can do this job as a streamer and make a pretty good amount of money in a day. But guess what? The next day, you're fucked. It's over.
Well, I mean, that's only if you are a terrible streamer who doesn't make any type of money. See, I'm a terrible streamer who doesn't really make any type of money. So, yeah, usually I'm fucked the next day, even if I get, like, $50. So, yeah, if you're a terrible streamer, then you're probably not going to make enough money to last too long. Usually what happens. Sorry.
Didn't you guys just get the tie yesterday? Yeah, we did. I mean, that's the way it goes. Like because somebody requested that Shani get more Thai food. So when you get money with that kind of prerequisite on it, you have to spend it on what they say to spend it for. Yeah, we got 2 donations last night for food. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying.
When people send you donations for food, you can spend it on groceries. Not on bullshit. Just like whenever you guys were talking about the money that you got for Shani to get edibles in Colorado. You could have used that money for other things, not the edibles. If someone sends me a Cash App saying, hey, get yourself a pizza, but I need to use that money to pay a bill, guess what? I'm going to tell that person, thank you for the donation, but I'm going to use this to pay a bill and not get myself a pizza. Most people will understand that. They'll understand if you take that money and instead of buying bullshit with it, you actually get something that is going to actually last for a while. Like fucking groceries.
Saying. It's ridiculous. My makeup fucking rocks. I know, it's cool that you don't have any money, Janet. That's fine. Bunch of assholes in chat. That's awesome. Janet, you can pop anybody that you see that's being an asshole. You have complete authority, Janet, to pop all the people that you want to. Where's Shani? She's right here. Over in the bed. She's really has not been.
This just verifies to me that what we all assumed was true. That Shani sleeps on that couch. Because Jason called it the bed. And as far as I'm aware of, there is no bed in that living room that he just looked towards, which he's looking towards the living room from the formal dining room. We've seen that room. There's no bed in that room. So, Shani's just sleeping on the couch. And she wonders why her back is fucked up.
Been able to get not tired today. Her period is probably going to be extremely heavy. Because she
Really?
hasn't been able to sleep very well.
What was that, Jason? Let me go back a few minutes.
See, that's being an asshole. You have complete authority, Janet, to pop all the people that you want to. Where's Shani? She's right here. Over in the bed. She's really has not been able to get not tired today. Her period is probably going to be extremely heavy.
Alright, Jason. Well, since you brought up Shani's period, this is the time of day where I get to bring you Shaw's morning shit report. Morning shit this morning was less of a meditation to the porcelain goddess and more like my colon was answering the call of Cthulhu. It came with a lot of cramping, it was pretty loose, and it was kind of this lighter brown color this morning than it was normally. But I wound up actually having to get up and go twice this morning within a short period of time because my colon decided that, nope, we're not done yet, and we still need to answer the call of Cthulhu in my toilet. And boy, did it smell. It smelled like shit. So, unfortunately for Mama Shaw, whose room is right off the bathroom, she has to deal with that a lot of times. So I was able to at least spray some of the watermelon scented Febreze, so then it just smelled like I shit in a watermelon patch, which was a little bit more passable than just plain shit. So, there we go. There we go. That is Shaw's morning shit report. Thank you so much for listening.
Because she hasn't been able to sleep.
Those of you who are new, who are just coming across my stream, or who may just catch it on the replay, when Shani or Jason mention Shani's period, like Shani mentions it quite a bit when she's on it, and they sit there and say, "Oh, well, it's just natural. You should feel free to talk about your period." You know, I use that as an excuse to gross everybody out by giving what I like to call Shaw's morning shit report, because taking a shit is natural. You should feel free about talking about it. Why not? You need to install a seatbelt. Yes, Rizla, I'm done.
Sleep very well. So, we did sleep, but it was, I don't know, it's like we got some sleep vampires on us or something. You know? Yeah, just pop whoever the hell you want, man. Thank you for the makeup compliment. Some people understand this makeup deal. Some people understand it completely what it is. Some people just don't understand, and that's fine. I don't care. This is called performance art, and if you don't understand what that is, then you'll have to look that up. But yeah, this is
in the sixth dimension.
I mean, I'm not even, it's not really begging because I'm doing a job. I'm a partner with YouTube, and I'm providing what you would call some kind of performance art entertainment, so it's not really begging. What I am asking for is help with...
All right, thank you to the Satellite Man for the money. Thank you so much for the PayPal. For 3 Natty Daddies and Delta 8 only. I am sorry, but that will not be used for Delta 8 or Natty Daddies because I don't do Delta 8. And also, I am not touching anything that has to do with natural light, even if it is a Natty Daddy. Because I grew up with the phrase that it is not natural light, it is nasty light. Because that was the first beer that I ever got to try thanks to my grandfather. So thank you, Satellite Man, for the PayPal. However, I will be using that for bills and to pad out my my bank account. So thank you so much for that, darling. I really do appreciate it. It's great. I really do appreciate it.
Food, because our EBT has been out. It's been out because they said, oh, you didn't do paperwork right or whatever, which was bullshit. I totally did do the paperwork right. But then they came back and said, no, there was something missing from your information. So we had to reapply. I reapplied and got cleared. And then they only gave me half money for the month. They gave me half money for the month.
Could it be because you have not fulfilled the stipulations in order to remain on EBT? I mean, they're not going to give you as much as you were getting when you had... Also, they're not going to be giving you as much as you were getting when you had kids in the house. Because instead of having 2 dependents in the house, you now have 2 adults who refuse to work. Neither of which have been declared disabled by law, by the government. You just refuse to work. So they're not going to give as much to 2 people who just flat out refuse to work and refuse to do anything in order to get a job. And they're instead going to spend that money and give those resources to a family who is maybe just in need of a little extra help. You're so self-centered. You think that everything has got to revolve around you. That you deserve everything in the fucking world just because you fucking exist. It don't work like that, Jason. It don't.
So our EBT card has been out since the 15th of August because they gave me like $150 for the whole month. Because I would never ask anybody for anything.
Yeah, Satellite Man's trying to turn me into small human. I love small human, but I want to express myself a little bit more than just saying, ah! Although we love small human noises. Small human noises are the best noises in the world.
Rev, what do you need? Disco Tiz. If you can make a donation anywhere in the things down here, if you could do that, that would be cool. If you want to just send like some Domino's pizzas here with something like that, that would work too. Like cheese pizzas, you know, not meat pizzas, cheese pizzas. YouTube page, you wait for that. Yeah, but see,
send them fucking meat lovers. Send them a meat lovers with all the goddamn meat on it and very, very little fucking cheese.
Mary Jane, somebody like you, because I know exactly, I've seen you. People like you are the reason Sodom and Gomorrah got nuked. You have zero compassion on people, and you're going to pay for that. God will make you pay for that. Trust me. Life is hard. Yeah, life can be hard. P.O. Box. Yeah, Gracie, we've wanted to get one. What's up, Nerdy and Spicy? Feed poor Rev. Yeah. Yeah, you guys say that.
Aww. I'm communicating with small human in his native language. Send them thin crust meat lovers. Definitely. The thinnest crust you can get.
That I'm starving and I'm Revelina Cooney, you know? I mean, I'm Revelina Cooney, so I need some food. Could you please either put some money in here or get something, help me out, get food delivered, because I need to eat. Exactly.
I was pulling something out of my little, because I have a lamp on my desk that actually has a holder for pens and shit. And I was pulling something out of it, and it knocked my poor Rathian plushie over. So I'm just sitting there going, poor Rathian. Yeah, he's Revelina Cooney. He needs food.
Where did Sodom and Gomorrah move to? America. make Jesus feed you? That's why, see, God works through kind people, Tiny Ghost. So I'm looking for some kind people.
Oh no, my lunch today is probably going to be, because Mama Shaw's got a bunch of potatoes that she has canned and jarred and preserved. So I'm probably going to wind up heating up a jar of those potatoes and having it with melted cheese and probably some salt and pepper. Maybe. That's probably going to be my lunch.
Your hubby wants to know what you mean. I mean that your wife should be off the internet because she's a bitch. Yeah, curly girly, somebody said that to me in the chat. Oh my God, Revelina Cooney. And I went, you're disgusting for saying that, number one. Okay, because you are actually delegitimizing someone that actually does have an eating disorder when I don't. That's like demeaning to the person that's suffering, which is Eugenia.
How is that demeaning to her? She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't even know who the fuck you are. She doesn't know who you are. She doesn't know who Revelina is. But you look like Eugenia Cooney. And I think that's why you wear the makeup. It's not just to cover up any black eyes that Shani may have given you. It's not because you want to look like a Viking. It's so that way you can try and cover up the fact that your eyes are sinking into the back of your skull, you dumbass. You're emaciated. There's a picture, and I actually used it as a thumbnail for, I want to say, my last stream that I did, where you could clearly see your ribs. You're starving to death, Jason. Absolutely starving to death.
No. And I love Eugenia Cooney. I think she's a very sweet, kind girl. And she's just horribly harassed and bullied because she's so sweet. You're gaslighted us. I ain't gaslight no one. Yeah, I thrive calorie deficient, but not Eritrean level deficient. Lily, do you understand that? There's like levels of fasting. You get what I'm saying? You can get zero. I could have very little gas in my gas tank, in my stomach, and I could still do a job or something. Like I'm okay like that. Like Amanda Breck's the same way. Amanda Breck used to say I used to eat just oatmeal, about a bowl of oatmeal and fucking eggs, and he would be able to go out and dig dishes for 15 hours a day with no food at all, just eggs and fucking oatmeal in the morning. I'm a lot like that. But there's a level of where the fuel in your tank is literally to your asshole. Walk to the food bank. There's nowhere to open it. Tiny Ghost is one of those really fucking ridiculous. That was a huge mistake. When you hear a Harley Davidson, I'd run. You're a freak. You're a freak. And that's a threat. You're getting reported for threatening me.
How is that a threat? That's my question. How the fuck was that a threat? I don't know how that was a threat. I don't get it. And Lady Starfire, I did see your comment. I will hit you up in the DMs, darling. I'm just wondering how that was a threat. Usually when I hear a Harley Davidson, I don't run because I'm not a grifting asshole. But, I mean, Harley Davidsons sound amazing. Crust gluten-free extra burnt. Yes. Oh my god. Charizard. Damn, you are building the cursed pizza. Holy shit. Threatening me with a good time.
Let's see.
You need to go to the middle stall there, Mexican
Rapid
Jason.
violence. Report. I'm not hiding it yet because that's evidence of harassment. You say you hear a Harley Davidson run rev, that's a threat. Blakely PD, that person, that Mary Jane user account just threatened me. Roofing? Yeah, roofing is, you know, I don't mind heights, Bud. So yeah, that might be something.
I do.
It's like, look, I have literally told everybody around this area, that, you know, hire me. Just a little contractors even.
Jason, if you are telling these people to hire you and you look and smell like you currently do, they're not gonna hire you. Even contractors. And even contractors are not gonna hire you if you look and smell like a homeless man. They're not going to.
I'd say, hey, if you need an extra hand and lift and shit or whatever, I can lift probably 150, you know, it's 100 pounds. Something like that. I could do that. So, like, if you need help with shit like that for the day, and I give them my address, knock on my door, and
They're not going to come to you, Jason. They're not going to come to you. That's the thing. These people who are looking for additional help, they're not going to come to you. Because if they have to come to your house, and first of all smell it, then that does not show them that you have any type of gumption, any type of get up and go. You don't have any type of ambition or any type of motivation to actually stand there at the fucking local Home Depot like every other fucking person that needs, just maybe some under the table construction work. That's what happens a lot in my city where I live. A lot of people, usually, unfortunately, underpaid immigrants, they go and camp out at the Home Depot or the Lowe's or anything. And people know that if they see them standing there, that means they're looking for some kind of under the table, usually contract construction work. And these small time contractors will just pick them up in the back of a truck or the back of a van. And they'll go work a day at the construction site, get paid under the table, and then they'll bring them back to the Home Depot. And then they'll get in their car, they'll go home, and then they'll do it all again the next day. They're usually up there really early in the morning too, usually before 6. So if you can't do something like that where you go up to like the local Home Depot or the local Lowe's or whatever's closest in your town and stand there and be like, hey man, I'm looking for work. Can you give me any kind of work, construction, anything like that? Can you use me for the day? Just under the table, just for the day. If you can't do something like that, why the fuck should they come to your house and knock on your door? That's not how that kind of thing works. Yeah, Jason hasn't done honest day work. Jason can't swing a hammer 10 times without passing out. That is true. That is very true. Jason hasn't really done honest day's work, yeah. So, yeah, I'll have time to level up a few times by swinging and missing, but getting XP until finally one lucky wrist should land and Cyrex would be done. Yeah, and also Slipknotty said you can apply for temp agencies online. So, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing temporary work. In fact, that's probably something I should do.
yeah, whatever the day labor might be. I've done this type of shit. People want to hire
No, you haven't.
Actual licensed contractors to do everything now. So it's like, yeah,
No. A lot of the licensed contractors look for under the table, especially ones who are smaller or independent contractors. They don't always look for people who are contract workers. People who have licenses, certifications. They have the certification. What they're looking for is bodies. Someone who can take a few 2x4s from one location to another location. Some people who can, lift up a pack of shingles maybe. They're not looking for skilled labor. They're looking for someone who can swing a goddamn hammer. How dare, common damn sense, but seriously, how long did he work at BK? I want to say less than a month. I'm going to say less than a month. Yeah, that's all they want. Hello, Ghost of Shadows. How you doing, Hardy? Hello, Sarah Sweeney. How you doing? How long did he even work at BK? Like I said, I want to say less than a month before he got fired because he smelled so bad. Although, if you listen to Jason, he says he got fired because he had a manic bipolar breakdown and was going to shoot his boss or something. I don't know. But, I mean, there's jobs that you can do. These contractors are not looking for skilled labor. They're looking for cheap labor, honestly. Cheap labor that they don't have to pay insurance or workers' comp to if they get hurt. That's what they're looking for. They're not looking for skilled labor. They're looking for cheap labor.
I have literally the shittiest job you can imagine, just pumping gas. I've applied for that. Something more substantial like Amazon or that shit, I've tried that. It's been lots of dead ends. And it's not from lack of trying, I swear to you. It's not. And the place that you go for resources for jobs here in Scranton is closed. I'm thinking this chat breaks every now and then, doesn't it?
If the place that you go to look for a job in Scranton is closed, that's when you find the nearest career source center and you go to that one. You're not wanting a job, Jason. That's the thing, though. You're wanting to do this all the time. And like I said, I will admit, I've been out of a job for 2 months. I got laid off. It wasn't my fault. It was the fact that the city canceled the contract with the company that I drove for. And they didn't have any more driving jobs that I could actually do. So I've been out of work for 2 months. I've been applying. I've been going to the Career Source Center. You know, I've been doing everything that I need to do. I mean, I haven't applied for any temp agencies. I need to do that. But, I mean, I've been applying. I've been trying to get a job. It just hasn't panned out that I've gotten a job yet. But you're not even looking for a job. You're looking for every single fucking excuse to not look for a goddamn job.
Where's refresh? Hello? Hello? Reload, there we go. Okay. I can't tell if this chat is like broke.
No, Jason. What I understand, I use OBS Studio. And for what I understand, you also use OBS Studio. Which makes me wonder why you can't get an actual layout for your streams like I have. Where I have my chat window there. I have my little screaming avatar, which I didn't update before the stream, so you're looking at the same screaming infant that I had before. It has my chat goals. It has what I'm playing currently, which should pop up. There it goes. It has my super chat goal. It has the highlighting who made the most recent super chat to me. I have taught myself how to set this shit up. I mean, my transitions, look, that's my transition. I learned how to set up a transition in OBS Studio. When you use OBS Studio and you're on YouTube, it brings up the actual YouTube chat. I no longer have to pull it up in a separate window like I did when I was using Streamlabs. I have it actually up on my panel, on my OBS Studio panel. You're just a dumbass.
Hi, Tam Tam. From Australia. What's up? No one say, yeah, Danielle, you're a piece of fucking shit and you're hidden. No one send money or food. Fuck yourself. Okay? I hope that is said to you. If you ever are out on the fucking street and you got nothing, I hope they say, hey, you see that bitch? Don't give her kids or husband or nothing anything. Let her fucking die. Because that's what you just said to me.
What? I was distracted for a second. Let me go back to the beginning of that rant.
Yes, it is closed. I'm not disingenuous, you fucking liar. I have tried. Cool. Go fuck yourself. I have tried to call them countless times and it's a dead number, you stupid fuck. Ravens flock for life, Coffee. Ask if I can email Shani later to see woman items. She could. Absolutely, Gracie. Yeah. Yeah, here. Do you have her email, Gracie? I have a job. Chef's Elvis Presley Girl 8. I have a job. And I'm trying to make it work. But assholes want to be stupid, fuck, ableist piece of shit assholes, as usual. That for Gracie. That's for you, Gracie. That's Shani's email. But
I would never consider YouTube to be my job because as grateful as I am to everybody who does donate and who does watch and give super chats and everything else like that, this would not be enough money for me to live on. So I would not consider YouTube a job. I would never consider YouTube a job. Once I actually do get a job, YouTube will basically be fun money. I mean, right now I'm using it to kind of help pay a few little, little odds and ends bills that I have. Luckily, Mama Shaw has been able to help me out quite a bit, with the fact that my bank account's starting to run down a little bit. But I would never consider YouTube my actual job. Hello, David Koresh. He's smoking rock, man. Probably. Chances are. He probably got that. Hey, well, I mean, if anything, he's probably huffing something, I imagine. I have no doubt that they are abusing some kind of drug, whether it be Delta 8 or Sheeny's prescription drugs. Because you can abuse prescription drugs. End of story. Very few people can make a living from YouTube. I like Jake Barr's thoughts on it. Yeah. I mean, very few people. And most of the people who do make a living on YouTube, they do work pretty hard. They follow trends. They keep up with things. They have all sorts of little things they have to manage. And most of them worked a job to support themselves while they were setting up their YouTube channel. They didn't expect to get paid for their YouTube channel right off the bat.
I really should understand, when I come to YouTube, this is what I'm going to get.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the Shaw of Thirst channel, since Miss Mudduck has now appeared in my chat, hello Miss Mudduck, I feel as though it is time to make our chat PSA. me. Ladies and gentlemen of the Shaw of Thirst channel, this is the Shaw of Thirst with a public service announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals, Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is a weenie. Yes, you heard that correctly. Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is in fact a weenie. This has been the Shaw of Thirst with a public service announcement. Thank you for listening, and we now return you to your regularly scheduled shit show.
I should just expect this. Instagram is a lot kinder, nicer people, but it's much a less audience. Like the max we get on there is like 30 people. I come over here, yeah, I might get 200 people like I am right now in the room, but you hear a bunch of fucking ableist. You want people dead in the street. A lot of the audience on YouTube. There's very few actual, genuine, nice people on YouTube. That's just the fucking truth.
Well, I mean, I've run into quite a few of them who have, for some odd reason, decided that they wanted to watch me. I have no idea why. I don't think I'm that fucking entertaining, but apparently I am. And some of them have decided to throw me some donos. Some of them have decided to throw me some super chats. Why is he a weenie? You'd have to ask Miss Mudduck why he's a weenie. Everybody knows that Draven is a weenie. Hello, J-Mag. How you doing, darling? But, good God, I've met some nice people on YouTube. Mango is one of the sweetest ladies I know. She's sweet as fuck. And, Security Monitor Lizard, funny as hell. And I love Anna. I love everybody I've met through here.
Try to stay calm, rather. Just trying to reaction. Yeah, thank you, Gracie. Thank you. You like the look? Yeah. I put just a line of black down my facial hair. Because this is very Celtic war paint deal. If you go back in ancient Albion, UK...
No, it just makes you look more like a skeleton. And it makes you look like you dribbled something down your chin.
During the time of the Celts... the guys would go to war pretty much looking like this. It's similar to Viking paint, too. The Vikings would take just black and go like that and that on their eyes to make them look more intimidating, you know?
There was your sleep paralysis demon, everybody.
You have to work 20 hours a week to be in school to get EBT now, federal law. You're wrong, Mary Jane. They're not enforcing that yet. But of course, like...
I almost pulled that video to play at the beginning, cats. I almost did. I almost pulled that video to play at the beginning. I almost pulled that video from Fat Photog. But Jason, the only thing that makeup is doing is the line is just pointing to your cock holster. Your mouth. Maybe you could go to the middle stall and earn a few bucks sucking some dick.
You're a person that talks out of their ass. And I've seen this disgusting shit that you've sent to Shanny. You're fucking gross. You get that? And if
Slipknot, he says, I'm insulted, Rev. My culture isn't your costume. Damn it, Rev.
somebody messes with me out here, I'm going to tell them exactly who you are. That's for sure.
Aw, who's messing with you, Jason?
You know how much information they can get from you? From your Google profile? You're done. No, I am not a Viking. I'm saying that's the type of look it is. It's similar, akin to either a crazy Celt guy out in the countryside that has just a fucking knife and he's fighting a war, or it could be a Viking too.
Jason, neither one of those things you are. I'm sorry, honey, but neither thing you are.
I'll be right back.
Ah, fuck.
Alright. Sodom and Gomorrah. You guys know the story of Sodom and Gomorrah? I hope you do. Because the blind-ass Christians always want to tell you that the sin of Sodom was homosexuality. That's bullshit. That's not true. The book of Ezekiel goes into it, and I believe Isaiah, it's somewhere in Isaiah too. The sin of Sodom was inhospitality. It was...
The sin of Sodom and Gomorrah was that they wanted to rape two angels. I don't know where the fuck you're talking about whatever. Sodom and Gomorrah. Every man gathered at Lot's house and wanted to rape the angels. What the fuck? I mean, you could have said that it was because they wanted to non-consensually have sex with two men, as opposed to it just being homosexuality that was the sin. You could say that, but it wasn't because they were inhospitable. It was because they wanted to butt-fuck two angels.
Apathy. Because you know why? They did not take care of the poor at all. They left them in the streets to fucking rot and die. And they were abusers of mankind. Anybody that came in through the city gates that they wanted to do whatever the hell they wanted to with, that's what they would do with them. No respecter of persons, no respecter of anything except wealth, opulence, because they were very wealthy, because that area of Sodom and Gomorrah, right next to it, there's a lot of oil. There's massive resources that the residents of that city would have reaped upon. Lots of different, like mineral ducts, all kinds of stuff like that in that area. And that's another part of the reason that when God stoned it with a meteor and just blew the fucking shit apart like a nuke, it exploded. Because there was like oil and shit there too. So when it went up, it was like a mini nuke, you know? It eviscerated 3 cities. And that's America. That's going to happen to America in the form of nuclear weapons.
We're all gonna die!
I'll just go on a preaching...
I feel like I need that little clip of Nifty. I wish that's why I kind of miss StreamYard, because I could play those little clips. There's this little clip of Nifty from Has-Been Hotel, when Charlie was trying to give this big, uplifting, inspirational speech, and she's like, live today, do what you want to tonight, because tomorrow, and Nifty suddenly screams, we're all gonna die! That's what I feel like sometimes. I feel like it's just like, we're all gonna die! Well, you know what, Jason, I hate to tell you this, but the moment that we're born, we're dying. So we're all just dying anyway. Just some are quicker than others, like you.
Thing. I'm your beggar preacher, Reverend Father Jason William Egroff. That's my name. I'm not Rev Joker. I'm not Reverend Dude. I'm not Jason Avocados. I'm fucking Reverend Father Jason William Egroff. That's who I am. So I'll go on about how...
Forgive me, Daddy, for I've been a naughty girl. I saw that meme somewhere. This lady's in confessional. She just goes, forgive me, Daddy, I've been a bad girl. And the priest is just like, oh, for the last time, it is forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
amazing Christ is. And how if you don't have him in your heart, then you're literally done already. Which is a quote from him. If you're not in the Son, then the Father rejects you. You're fucked. Do you get that? How many reverends would tell you looking like this, coming to you looking like this with painted fingernails? Oh, am I a little Mary Jane? Oh, is he a homosexual? Is he a trans? Why don't you stop hating on the trans and hating on the gays and hating on everybody? How about that? How about you give that a try? Is he a little Mary Jane? Huh? Does he like dressing up in skirts? Huh?
Well, we know you do.
I'm just a fucking reverend.
We know you want G-Man to save you.
I'm a guy. You got that? I respect the LGBTQ all day long. Shout out to Nadia Chambers. A fantastic person in their heart. Just very confused about God. That's all. But I love Nadia. Okay? These people are...
Oh, trust me, we know how much you love Nadia. We are well aware of the fact that you love Nadia. Good Lord, you have made it abundantly clear that you love Nadia. Completely.
Abused. Horribly. In many different ways. Physically, emotionally, just harassment in everyday life because it's a guy that... they're not men. You know, they're not guys. They're women. The trans females are women. They are. They fully believe that the body they're in is not anatomically correct.
And oh boy, did you want to get balls deep in that neo-vagina. No doubt. You were aching to get balls deep in that fucking neo-vagina.
And it doesn't matter if you call it a mental illness. It doesn't fucking matter. The fact of the matter is they feel like they should have tits and a pussy and they have pectorals and a cock. And it's wrong. It doesn't sync up for them. Christians, why in the name of Christ would you condemn and hate on people like that? It has absolutely nothing to do with salvation. It has absolutely nothing to do with God in general. It's a personal preference of dealing with being in a flesh sack human body. You could have body dysmorphia and absolutely be like, oh, you know, I feel this thing down on me. I used to talk to Nadia about this as a transsexual. And she'd go, I just can't stand having this thing between my legs. Because I sit down and I feel it there and I know it's not supposed to be there. How the fuck could you hate on that? There's no natty daddies allowed in this house.
I will say this much. Yeah, he's so vile. Jason did actually help Nadia with her sexual reassignment surgery. That is something that he actually did do. So props to Jason for that. However, it was because he wanted to get balls deep in that neo-vagina. It wasn't for some altruistic reason. He was in love with Nadia. He would say the foulest shit to her when he was drunk in her rooms. But yeah, I can't stand having this. She showed it to me for $100 at a paw. Mexican Jason, hush. But I mean, Jason, much like a lot of people, he hates the LGBT when it's convenient for him. The only reason he really helped Nadia was because he wanted to fuck a neo pussy. He wanted to fuck her. End of story. He wanted to put that baby carrot in her brand new slit. How's that fresh vagina smell?
To answer your question, there's no natty daddies allowed in this fucking house. I'm drinking coffee. Sober kid crew has to be sober kid crew, period. Oh yeah, absolutely. I see two names of sons that you're gone. See? You get absolutely zero fucking mercy when I'm in here. And I see shit like that capped forever. And I'll remember your name.
Yeah, you'll remember their name until the next time that you need money, which then you will conveniently forget.
These psychopaths want to come in here and create an environment where all that's paid attention to is drama, hate, narcissism, psychopathy.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. And hello, yeah, how you doing, darling? That's a true comment. Shani outed her son on stream to the public. We do not know for certain if he actually gave her permission to do this or not, or she just did it as a whim. I personally have not seen the actual stream where she does out her son. However, I've heard it from several people that it is something that actually did happen. So Shani outed her son to the internet. And personally, I kind of iffy on whether or not what she said was actually true, or if she was just saying it in order to try and get props for having a gay son. Honestly, I with Shani, it could be either way. It could be the fact that she's just a heartless mom who outed her gay son probably before he was ready to be outed, or that she made it up entirely in order to just get ass pats for having a gay son. Either one of those things could be true.
See, I like doing a show. I like having a show. And I'll just keep preaching, because that's what the fucking deal is here. If you don't understand how close you are to the sky tearing open, what the hell are you going to do that day? Well, if Christ comes back and tears the sky apart and you shit your pants and have a heart attack and die in your sin. Because if you know Christ, when that time happens, you're going to rejoice. You're going to go, oh my God, finally it fucking happened. It's the Lord. And you'll be fine. You know? If you're a fucking atheist and you've never seen anything spiritual in your life, do you realize how your heart is going to stop when you see something so foreign to your perception as the sky tearing apart like a sheet? You're going to literally have cardiac arrest because you won't be able to understand what you're seeing in the sky.
What do you think Shani's Crinkle Heart is going to do? I mean, Shani swears up and down that she has a heart attack whenever the slightest inconvenience hits her. Do you honestly think that Shani's delicate ticker is going to survive anything like that? I highly doubt it.
And you'll die in
Hi,
your sin.
Bucky.
Oh, Rev, if you're talking about when Jesus comes back again, maybe they'll get through because it was his coming that killed them. No, you died in your sin. Now, Jesus is so graceful, I'm sure he could use his omnipotent perfect power to, as soon as that atheist dies, when he sees that tear in the sky, Jesus goes right to him and says, dude, do you get it now? Here I am. Love me. I love you. And he's in. Do you get it? This is God we're talking about, and it's infinite grace and mercy, always. Because that's what he taught while he was here. The most judgmental fucking people on the planet are Christians. And it makes no sense because our Lord and Savior told us to have mercy on the worst. And that's why I'm not a person.
I love how how every once in a while you'll see him look over into the living room. Because Shani is currently on the quote-unquote bed, which is probably just the couch in the living room. And I have no doubt in my mind that she is watching the stream on the phone. Just to see if they get any type of donations. To see if they get any type of money. To make sure that Jason is begging appropriately. And that's why he keeps glancing over into that room. Because I'm pretty sure Shani's sitting there staring at him.
Perfect fucking Christian, because I get really mad when I see really hateful shit in the chat, and I shouldn't even get mad at it. I shouldn't. That's not just, in my purview should be no.
Well, on behalf of the CashApp channel, I would like to welcome Yaya Kelly's husband to the wonderful world of Shani. Buckle up, it's a wild ride. Although I will say that we are arriving after their actual peak. Lately it's just been covering if there's, that's why I don't stream often, because a lot of times their shit is just fucking boring, and I don't feel like commenting on it. If you notice when someone sends them food, she'll eat a reasonable amount on camera, then shortly after she'll end the stream so she can hoover up the rest off camera. Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely no doubt. No, she is just on the bucket. She's on the bucket. She's looking to Jason to come wipe her ass. She's just on the bucket.
Anger or fear, because it's not of Christ's Spirit. It's not of the Holy Spirit to have fear or anger.
But yeah, you do.
I was going to do a hair dyeing stream tonight. You know, I was going to do the hair dyeing. I'm definitely going to do that soon. But I kind of wanted to come and just chat for a bit. I'm just looking for... Hey, honey, babe, you got the phone in there, right? No. You don't? Oh, shit. Because I'm not sure if we get... I'll be right back, guys.
Here we go again.
I would like to thank the one individual that gave a Cash App. Thank you.
Oh, I think we got more than that.
Did we? I don't know.
Okay, let me see.
You're hungry, but you have...
See, this is why I tell people that when you send me a Cash App or a PayPal, I will read it on stream. If it's a government name, I will not read that on stream. However, I will read your message on stream and thank whoever sent me the Cash App or the PayPal. If you send me a super chat, it will show up on the screen in a little GIF that says Lucifer saying, "And now I'm going to fuck you," and it will read your message out loud there. However, I will read the messages if you send me a PayPal or a Cash App. So that way I don't have to worry about, oh, how many did we get? Oh, thank you to everybody, and not give like a personalized thank you to that person who was generous enough to actually give me money because for some odd reason they find me entertaining and I don't know why.
Hair dye. I have hair dye because I made a wish list and somebody picked it up for me.
Oh my god. While I do have some things on my wish list that are just for fun for me. The first item I have on my wish list is dog food for my dog. Because I need dog food for her. Luckily Mama Shaw was able to order some, so I can have some for a few weeks. But that's one of the first things on here is dog food from my dog. If someone feels like they want to get something from my Amazon wish list, they sure as hell can. That is entirely up to them. However, if I am going to encourage someone to get something from my wish list, it would definitely be the dog food for my fucking dog. Because I want her fed, first and foremost. And the reason why she gets the wet food is because she's 14 years old and doesn't have any teeth. She can't eat the dry food. That's why I have to put the wet food on here. But yeah, I mean, dude, come on.
Okay. Thank you guys for helping. Thank you. Is there anything with what we got so far that you want me to get?
I don't know. I gotta see.
All right. Yeah, eat hair dye. Thank you, no. You can't. Do you know they literally just told me to ingest bleach because it's hair bleach. I had my audience right now literally tell me to eat bleach.
Well, I mean, that would be pretty funny.
Natter? What about natter? Nah, it ain't gonna fry. I have lots of body in my hair, and I have bleached it before. It's gonna be cool.
That's not body, Jason, that's frizz. That's not body, Jason, that's frizz.
It's gonna be neat. That Swagger shampoo is pretty awesome, man. What's up, Ann Jones? Billy Idol. Ah, fuck yeah. Where's Shanny Brian? She's right now on the bed, hanging out.
Since I mentioned my 14-year-old toothless wonder of a dog, I had to go disturb her from her nap and grab her so I could cuddle her while I'm sitting here watching this idiot.
Shanny is thirsting over natter. What the what? Okay. I don't have any tattoos. I want tattoos. Could you donate to these things down here so that I could get my ear piercings and my labrae? I want my ears pierced.
So instead of donating to so if you guys hear a little snuffling, that's her. She's a small dog, so I can actually hold her on my desk. So instead of actually taking that money and getting food with it or paying bills with it, instead you're going to use it to get your ears pierced and your lip pierced and get some tattoos. I mean, I have 2 tattoos, honestly. I have a red ribbon on my back shoulder blade, over where my heart would be on my back, and that is from my dad, who passed away in 2016 due to complications from AIDS, HIV, which is why it's a red ribbon. On my left forearm, hello, yes, I see you and I love you. You keep me sane, Millie. You keep me sane, but you also drive me crazy. But on my left forearm, I have a blue ribbon that looks like a corset tied. That blue ribbon is for both my mother and my niece, who share the same ribbon color. Mama Shaw for surviving colorectal cancer, and my niece who is on the autism spectrum, both of which share a blue ribbon. I am not going to ask other people to send me money to get an expensive tattoo and not instead use that money to pay bills or get groceries in the house.
Bray, and I got tattoo designs for my shoulders and my thigh.
We'll put you back. We'll put you back.
I'm not on anything. I wish I was on something. Shanny was trying to get with Natter. I mean, that's just false. Well, I don't know where... What? I don't know where you got that one. I'm sorry, that's... Do I snort or shoot? Danny, I don't... That's not stuff I ever want to get involved in. I'm drinking coffee 24/7 and I have so much caffeine in my...
Oh, no, I've, Slipknotty, I've returned her to her little napping area so she can curl up and take a nap again. Like I said, she's 14 years old, so she's definitely a senior dog. Just talking about her, I wanted to pick her up and scritch her for a few minutes, but she has been returned to her nap area.
Fucking system with no way of coming down. It might seem like I'm on crack. I'm also manic. So I'm doing nothing but chugging coffee, smoking cigarettes, and living on air.
Thank you, Jason, for admitting that Shanny is actually starving you, because obviously if you are living on coffee, cigarettes, and air, it means that Shanny is consuming any and all calories that come into that house. Again, I will say that I do agree with Mango's assessment of the situation in that Jason may have started off, complaining about, starving, but, he now feels like he doesn't deserve to eat anymore. He has gotten to that point in the abuse and the brainwashing where he now feels like he does not deserve to eat. There's a video of it, Rev, Scammy coming on to Natter. I haven't seen that video. I mean, I saw it last night on the Geek Room. I heard the messages between Shanny and, or the ones that Shanny was sending Natter. I have not seen the actual raw video of it, but I did see the one that the Geek Room covered, so it was pretty gross.
That's my deal. Get it from her own mouth. No, Shanny might have, I don't know, at some point said Natter's alright looking or whatever. Yeah, so. Called him an Egyptian god if I'm not...
Oh, fuck. Mexican Jason, you really had to bring up Reek? From Game of Thrones, you really had to bring up Reek. Theon Greyjoy, he did a lot of fucked up shit, but he didn't deserve that. Man, he did not deserve. I hope at least in the books he gets a redemption. I really do. I think he did some fucked up shit he shouldn't have done, but he was also just a dumbass. Trying to please a man who would never, ever be pleased with him. And what kid hasn't done dumb shit to try and please their parents when their parents don't even acknowledge them? So, yeah, I can understand Theon. But, Theon didn't deserve to be Reek. He really did not deserve it. Poor Theon. Yeah, poor Theon. Poor Theon.
Not mistaken? Watch the video, Rev. Sure, she called him an Egyptian god, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, well, no, he's fine. YouTube it. Shanny 100% has a video with...
Oh, yeah, their main donor is Shitty Bear, otherwise known as Teddy Bear, or, if you've seen him in Shanny's chats, Nacho Man Ranchy Salad. And yes, she is going to make his life a living hell until the Popo come get him. Because she's in contact with his parole officer. It's just the way things is. Welp, I've had my second breakfast burrito. Oh, breakfast burrito. I haven't had breakfast yet.
With Natter? No.
Jason, just ignore them. They're being idiots.
That's crazy. Send him nasty ass things. You're absolutely fucking banned for life. What disgusting sacks of shit. It's amazing how evil and fucked people can be, man. This is Sodom, though. This is proof by... Oh, thank you, Jesus. See, he uses things that are evil as fuck for good. Thank you, Lord Jesus. You know why? Because you're proving that America is fucking Sodom. This is proof. Nacho Man, what's up, bro? Nacho Man, you pop all these...
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Hello, Nacho Man Ranchy Salad.
motherfuckers. Do you have mods or no? You're getting mods? What the fuck? Done deal. Fuck me. You'll pop everybody, Randy. I'm sorry I called you Randy. See, I feel like the actual fucking Macho Man is in the house.
Because you're delusional.
Muscle.
Because you're delusional. You live in a fantasy world, Jason. You have no concept of the difference between fantasy and reality. You really don't.
Milk. My buddies were using that, and it really didn't bulk them up. It made them fat. Made them fat. I did protein shakes for a while, and I put on 50 pounds. You gotta work out a lot if you're taking that shit. No problem, Nacho Man. We got him back in the house.
You're Shannon.
Oh, is that the real irate Alex? Oh, no. No, it's a troll account because it says irate Alex is appalling. So, okay, it's a troll account. Okay. Yeah, Freddy. Here. Yeah.
And those of you who do not know, the Freddy Krueger account, who is often in Shanny's chat at the same time that Nacho Man Ranchy Salad is actually the alt of Teddy Bear's girlfriend, Iconic. So if you guys see those two in there, that's because they're a couple and they're probably living together. So they're probably just on together all the fucking time. You won't always see them, like, commenting in the chat, but they're there. If you, like, happen to notice that you get timed out all of a sudden, chances are it's because one of them is lurking in the chat just waiting to pop people. It gives them for some odd reason, I feel like it gives them a sense of power, because quite honestly, with the way that their lives are going, they don't have a lot of power over much else. So, yeah.
Yes. Tom Nook, yes. Okay. There we go. Hey, Reefo, what's up? Here. Gotta get the friendlies back. Alright. Because this is too much for one guy to look through. It's me, matey? You call someone a moose, bro, you're done. Like, yeah, Leo, bye forever, dog shit asshole. I'm sorry, man. You don't call anyone a fucking moose in that way. It's not cool. Hey, Sabella. Yeah, you're nice. You're good.
Now.
Alright. I need some friendlies in the house. Because holy shit. You ask for charity and you get spit in your eye and then your mouth and you're like, man.
He blocked him again.
Huh?
He blocked him again.
Blocked who?
Here. Might want to look at this.
Oh my god.
I can't understand a word Shanny's saying.
Hang on. This is bullshit. Oh. Alright. The Hellhounds are gonna get set free again, guys. Because somebody keeps blocking a certain person that I have an agreement with. And I'm really, really done with that bullshit. So they're gonna get modded now. Because somebody keeps blocking the same fucking individuals. Yeah, community. Okay, we got mods in the house.
Oh, I just saw that yawn. Yeah, Rev definitely wants G-Man to spit in his mouth, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I know, dude. He's talking to me in text. He's like, he offered to get us food and somebody blocked him. Really? You're gonna block people offering us food? Really? Alright, captives are getting set free. Alright, save. All the scum is back again. So careful, guys. You're going to get a flood of crazy shit. But I'm sure you can handle it. All right, brother. Listen to the guy I'm talking to. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm telling you, are you lit? I'm live right now, dude. I'm talking directly to you, okay? Get in the room, and I'm going to give you mods so that you do not get blocked again. I'm sorry about this bullshit. I don't know who is doing this malicious blocking with certain people, but it's bullshit, and you need to fucking stop it. It's really fucking annoying.
It's probably Teddy Bear or Iconic. You can look back in the chat if it was something that happened just recently, Jason. You can scroll back in the chat as the channel owner and you can see who blocked who. But I know you're too fucking lazy to do that.
I just want the friendlies back. Hey, Jules, today we got a Yoshi pillow. So somebody sent us a really awesome Yoshi pillow. Thank you for the Yoshi pillow. All right, let me see.
Chances are that wasn't Jules.
Shani was not trying to seduce Natter while I was locked up. That's just not true. It's just not true.
That's one of the dumbest things ever.
Oh my god, yeah, Jules, I gotta show you. Can I show her the Yoshi pillow? Where's the Yoshi? Where is he?
Oh, she's amazing.
She's using it already. It's a great pill. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was like one of the mods last night. I was talking to them over Discord, and I happened to get timed out in Shanny and Jason's chat, and I hadn't said anything. I was actually on my main account, which surprised me that I wasn't blocked on that channel because, you know, Teddy doesn't like me. But so she happened to look through like the recent thing because I posted the screenshots. I said, yeah, I'm timed out. That didn't last long. And she managed to go through and see that it was someone that they had modded accidentally. They had meant to block him, but they accidentally modded him because Jason's an idiot. But yeah, so they were able to go through and they were actually able to somewhat reverse it, because if you're a mod and you see someone being timed out that you know should not be timed out, you can actually click on them, time them out again, but with like a 10-second timeout, so that way they can come back in the chat quicker.
Awesome. Here. Oh, Yoshi.
All right, see you later, Lady
it's
Starfire.
Official merch, man. It's like, it's legit merch, legit licensed Nintendo, like with the tag licensed Nintendo. Really awesome. Yoshi. I love it. I was just angry that it wasn't my airsoft gun. I'm a little selfish on that, you know. I kind of want my Desert Eagle gun.
You don't need an airsoft gun.
Yeah, I don't need
Jason.
it. Somebody sent it. I don't. Nah. We gotta hold off on the blocking for a minute. Okay. I know there's shit people. Okay. 90 pounds. Fight. You're fucking delusional. You're delusional. 90 pounds. You're fucking insane. And you have no perception of reality.
Jason, you probably have the same body weight as a 15-year-old girl. I would honestly say that you probably weigh 110 soaking wet. Maybe that. Soaking wet. You're emaciated, Jason.
With the muscle mass I have now, I'm about probably closer to 160 now. 160. Because I'm gaining muscle mass.
No, you're not.
That's how it works. You
Get a fucking scale.
I don't encourage my wife to do anything. If she's happy, then she's happy. I want her happy. 120 pounds max, you're out of your fucking mind. And you have no perception of reality.
If they're doing that to you, just block them, because they're just going to be fucking annoying, because they just want to react.
They blocked you too, BB. Jeez. Yeah, everybody that wants to help us, they start blocking. I'm sorry, BB. No, dude, it don't even matter to me. It doesn't. Riz, where's Riz? Is Riz in here? Dude, there's Riz. Spanner on Riz. Here we go. Riz, I tried the controller today. I need to get used to the D-pad, man. You got to give me a little time to get used to the D-pad, and then we will absolutely go at it. It's a nice controller, but the D-pad's kind of raised up and rough on the finger, so I got to figure it out. I'm here, you fucker. You're modded, Riz.
Oh my god, is your skin that fucking delicate? Holy shit, his skin is that fucking delicate. Let's be honest here, if he gets an airsoft gun, it's going to end up being shot into Shanny's blubber. More than likely. Yeah, he doesn't need a firearm of any type.
You take the trash out, Riz. Rev, your trolls are mods. No. Actually... And now I got her going.
You want to come say hi, Mama?
How the fuck do I want to do that?
I don't know. The fuck you want?
Bite me, bitch.
No. That's your playmate's job.
Here. I'll even give you a...
No, I don't want to see your eyeballs.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing, Mama?
I'm hungry.
You hungry? Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go find something to eat.
I'm probably just going to eat potatoes and cheese again. That's my lunch.
Okay, well, I was fixing to do some chicken and rice.
Okay, well, I'll eat some chicken and rice.
Wait a minute, let me see if I got one.
No, Mama, don't fart in my damn room. Your farts have been noxious.
Yes, I know.
Get...
That's why.
Where the fuck is my... Shit, I don't know where my Febreze is. God damn it. Oh, Carrie's audience can be in here. I don't give a shit. They're fine.
No.
She wants a treat, Mama.
What? Oh.
You came in there and you didn't give her a treat. Bad Nana.
Well, she'll have to wait just a fucking minute.
Can you please? I can't fucking do this. Do you want me to do a show or fucking not? I'm doing a show. Ghost Malone, I am a reverend. Yes, I am.
Hey, PT.
You don't know shit about anything. You don't know anything. Yeah, you send help for food, BB, and we love you. They want you not to do that because they want to starve to death and dead. That's what these people want. A lot of them. The nice folks are nice folks, and we love you guys. We always want you here. But the hate crew is really gross. But to the guy that I'm texting and you're texting me, dude, you need to tell me what your username is on here so that I can mod you. Hello? Are you out there? You were just here a second ago, or was that to fucking get me not understanding what to do with my show, bro? You don't know our whole life. Can we count your... you're just... Turn on slow mode? That's probably a good idea. How the hell
Hey,
do you do that?
Hey, Mango. Aw. Had to send your person off. Aw.
Jules, where is that in the settings?
Hi, Blonde Empress. How you doing, sweet pea?
Nobody's hiding. Gia, thank you. Shanny loves you. She's just...
Honestly, I could give less of a shit if anybody who's watching me watches Carrie or watches anybody else. I don't care. What you guys do when you're off time with your own personal lives is completely up to you. That's your thing. You can watch who you want to. I have no issues with it whatsoever. And even if you mention that you watch them in my chat, I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh my god, you watch Carrie? Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't care.
Just taking it easy right now. I know you'd like to see her.
Because, I mean, whether you watch Carrie or whether you watch me, you're still giving me views. So.
We love you. But she's just chilling out. My uncle's doing good.
Alright, so I think we've gotten through most of that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up another window because I need to go get something to drink. We've been on for an hour and a half, and like I said, Mango's going to be going live at 3:15, so I want to make sure that we wrap it up before then. But like I said, I want to make sure that, you know, I get a drink. I want to go over the next one. So we're going to look up a little music video, and I will be right back.
Tried, and I tried even more. I cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I yelled and begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, the more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I play by all the rules, but I very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I would have laughed, alas, to no avail. I'd run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The complete lack of acknowledgement has now begun to go, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have blown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all dissolved. I planned many projects but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give, I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks, I've no more fucks to give. Thank you very much.
I love that song. So we're going to move on to our next one, which is Shani and Jason actually responding to the natter shit. I do have some sweet tea now.
Someone must come on. They must come on. They must speak about this because it's so...
Oh my god, their audio's fucking shit. Just get another goddamn microphone. That one's not working out for you. I have a cheap-ass fucking microphone from Amazon. That's my microphone. Before then, I was using the microphone that was on my Xbox headset that I purchased. Bluetooth headset. Just get another fucking microphone.
Fucking important in the world regarding fucking YouTube. Okay, so apparently Carrie or some idiot released a video of probably Nader, I don't know, of me flirting with Nader. Now, if people know me well enough, they know I'm catty. What people say is me coming on to him was me being a catty little fucking troll.
No, Shani, I heard what you said. The Geek Room actually played those clips, and it sounded like you were really coming on to him. And as many people have pointed out, Jason said the same fucking thing when he was caught coming on to Facebook prostitutes. And what did you do? You made the motherfucker cut his hair off and put a scarlet A on his forehead. That's what you did. So you do the same fucking thing with Natter, who is a known abuser. Which of course, you know, abusers of a feather flock together, I suppose. But you do the same thing with Natter, and you don't expect any type of call out or people to sit there and say, hey, wait a second. How come you can do this, but Jason can't?
And,
hey, Graveyard Flowers.
I think a lot of people know that about me, but they're gonna make this thing up like I was trying to go and be with Nader. I really don't give a fuck. Because, he's definitely not my type. I don't think I want green bean. I think this was all blown up because Foodie Beauty has been on, this channel, and they're trying to put a rift between us over me being completely catty and saying I was flirting. First of all, some people may see that as flirting. Me, I consider that not as flirting, okay? When I actually flirt with a man, I really come on them. I come unto them. Like, you're cute, you're sexy, can we fuck? The mic is broke still? I don't give a shit. You were flirting. It wasn't real.
Again, people are pointing out the hypocrisy of the situation. You are allowed to talk however you want to with anybody that you want to. You can, quote-unquote, pretend flirt, which I honestly don't think it was pretend flirting. I think at the time, you were actually throwing out your lure trying to find somebody else to get involved with while Jason was in jail for physically assaulting your child. You were trying to get with whomever you could. I mean, because you were flirting with a lot of people on Instagram during that time. One of the more popular ones, was Liquid Drag, as he is known. You were flirting heavily with him. Heavily with him. You were flirting with him, you were flirting with G-Man, you were flirting with Natter, you were flirting with anybody that had a dick that would give you the time of day. Or that you felt might give you the time of day. It just so happens that it works out for you because Natter actually makes money. So you think that you would be able to get into that kind of position with him given the fact that he was with Foodie Beauty. So you do know that he likes bigger. You do know that he at least somewhat likes bigger girls. Hey Granny Whisper, how you doing, darling? Happy Labor Day, darling. How you doing? And Bob Barnum, yes, the shit bucket. The shit bucket. She wanted another baby carrot to ride into poverty. Pretty much, yeah. She can sit there and say, oh no, I don't want a green peen. But it's like, Shani, we've seen Jason's dick. It's not that impressive either. Especially when he has the giant fucking bolt on the end of it. That makes him piss all over the damn place because it no longer goes straight out the fucking urethra. Instead he just sprays everywhere. Probably why the house smells like urine.
Real. I was wondering why he came on. Why he tried to talk to me. Fucking Mike! Alright. Ever since you...
Reset yet?
Ever since you did this voice meter thing, it's been doing...
4-2.
There. Is that better?
Oh, thank God. I forgot about the bolt.
But
well,
no,
I'm happy to bring that up for you there.
Say it is because they're dumb. They're just making shit up right now. They have to drum some kind of drama up that happened years ago, because they need something to talk about.
Shanny, this happened 2 years ago. It's not that long ago. It's not like bringing up the fact that you and Jason cheated on Chris with each other. It's not bringing up that, which happened like years and years and years ago. This happened 2 years ago. During the time where Jason was in jail for physically assaulting your youngest child. According to you. And according to him. It was just 2 years ago. It's not that fucking long ago, Shani. You're acting like people are talking about things that happened like 10 years ago. They're not. They're talking about something that happened just 2 years ago. During a time frame when Jason was in jail because he physically assaulted your child. You were trying to hit up other men, but none of them would give you the time of day. None of them wanted to have anything to do with you. And so you saw no out other than Jason. Because without Jason, you wouldn't have someone to be there with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, wiping your fucking ass. You know that. You were looking for somebody else while Jason was in jail. You definitely were throwing out the lures. Her last fake suicide was a month ago. Yeah, exactly. It was a month ago. What she's talking about is people are bringing up when Jason was in jail for hitting the youngest child, and she was flirting with a bunch of people, and apparently one of those people included Natter from the Foodie Beauty verse. And also, why would Foodie Beauty give a shit? She's apparently happy with salad. Why would she give a fucking shit if you're talking to Natter? Why? I honestly, I don't think she would give a fuck.
It's just dumb. And I'm moving on with my life, so if this is what you want to try to get me with, of me being fucking catty to Nader, being a fucking troll to Nader, okay. Being a catfish to Nader, okay, fine. I guess.
Well, I mean, it's less of a catfish and more of a whale fish.
But my feelings have always been true.
Oh yeah, you have made it abundantly fucking clear that you only want Jason for his money. You only want Jason for his money. And we only have about 30 minutes left until Mango comes on, so we'll watch this until then, and I've got a little bit of a music video at the end. We'll be watching some Burnt Toast. So we got about 30 minutes though until Mango goes live.
People don't get the art of a good troll anymore.
That's because you're not a good troll, Shani.
They're saying the mic sounds broke because it sounds like an amazing FM radio station. Oh, okay. That's why they're saying it's broke. Okay. Yep. I don't know how it was exposed. So dumb. That's what you got on me now, is that stupid shit? Me being a dumb trolley bitch. Okay.
It's more that it's less that people care that you were talking to Natter, because I honestly could give less of a shit. But it's the hypocrisy of the whole thing. Because it was not too long after that that hotel parking happened. That you sat on a stream for 6 fucking hours. 6 goddamn hours abusing the fuck out of Jason. Why? Because he hit up Facebook prostitutes and was quote unquote trolling them. That's what I'm bringing up. That's what, at least what gets me, is the utter fucking hypocrisy. The fact that Jason cannot quote unquote troll people in that type of manner without you going completely buck wild and saying, oh my god, you're trying to find somebody else, oh my god, you have to do all this shit to appease me and to win me back, blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, you do the same fucking thing to Natter and it's all kosher. It's copacetic, bro. It's fine. Perfectly fine. That's what I'm bringing up. That's what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck what you said to Natter, or if you were really trolling him, or if you were the one that approached it. Well, I mean, if you approached him first. He didn't reach out to you. You reached out to him. It is said so in those fucking messages. And again, the Geek Room went over them last night. So if you guys want to hear them, go over and watch the Geek Room stream from last night. They went over them. They listened to them. You reached out to Natter first. Natter had no idea who the fuck you were. Because you were sitting there saying, oh, come on, everybody knows who Shanny for Christ is. He had no idea who the fuck you were, Shanny. He didn't care. He didn't know who you were. You were hitting him up. Not the other way around.
Have at it, Hawes. I'm canceled again. Over trolling.
Why not?
Why
Jason was canceled.
Because Nader's a piece of shit, that's why. He's a piece of shit, cheating piece of shit man who puts his hands on women. I can't stand him.
You wanted to ride his dick, though.
I know Chantel doesn't care, either. Because it's dumb. Like, you took something that's, like, really fucking small, a couple of seconds, clipped it, and was like, oh, this is so huge. You know, it's not like I sent him pussy shots or tit shots or said I want to suck your big fucking cock or something like that. I didn't do that, did I?
Well, I mean, honestly, you would have to use a hydraulic jack to lift up that giant fucking fupa so you could send him a picture of your pussy. And even then, you would probably need someone else there to hold the camera. Speaking from experience as a larger girl, it is a lot of work for you when you have a belly and you're obese to send someone a shot of your pussy. Now, your titties, on the other hand, that's a different story. However, your face and your titties would not be included in the same picture because your titties hang low and they wobble to and fro. You can tie them in a knot. You can tie them in a bow. It's very, very hard for a larger girl to take those kind of pictures without some kind of outside help. So there's no way you could have sent him any type of those shots while Jason was not there because you would have needed Jason to hold the fucking camera. Hello, Koi Wolf. How you doing, darling? Good to see ya. The fact that it happened while Jason was in jail for hitting her kid is gross. She was already window shopping for a new abuser. Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt she was already window shopping.
Nope. There's the difference, if you want to put a difference between me and Rev and what he did. He was legit.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't.
I was legit. Yep.
I wasn't.
I was legit. Absolutely.
So was
I
she!
feel horrible about that.
I wanted him. Okay.
No, she didn't.
I'll let you believe that.
Okay, could I have one comment?
Enjoy your delusion.
Could I have one comment that's backing you up?
Mm.
Okay. Did she really want Dragnot when she did that OnlyFans private content for him?
They say
Yes! Yes! She did. You both did. You both did. Because you also, in one of the videos leading up to the Detective Pikachu Baja Blast incident in Colorado, you did a video from a beer garden, from a distillery, that also had, like a restaurant attached to it. You did a video from there saying how you wanted Drag and his wife to come out to Colorado and you guys could stay at the Stanley Hotel and do ghost shit. That's a quote. Ghost shit. When everybody knew that you did not want to do ghost shit. You wanted to have a three-way with Drag and his wife and have Jason sitting over in the corner getting ready to do cleanup duty. That's what that was. Because I am sorry, but anybody was saying they wanted to have a swinger situation, no. Shanny is not going to let Jason touch another woman's pussy. Because then he'll realize what good pussy actually looks like, smells like, and feels like. And he's going to realize that he's been fucking nasty gray sewage for years. So, Shanny's not going to let him touch or look at or approach another pussy. Because she has him controlled and deluded into thinking that her pussy is what a normal one looks like. Despite the fact that it's fucking gray. So yes, you did want drag when you sent that. You both did. I have no doubt in my mind that Jason has both a humiliation fetish and a cucking fetish. No doubt in my mind. That's not to mention the fact, that and the fact he's been heavily abused by Shanny, is the reason why he does not care when Shanny hits up these other people. Because he wants to watch her fuck them. He would love nothing more for them to find a man or a woman that would be willing to touch Shanny's gray. So he can watch that person fuck his wife. Or fuck his girlfriend.
Dude. No. She was being her sexified, sexy self. That's all. It wasn't real. It wasn't actually, I do want to fuck you. This is my, like you call it catty, I guess.
Catty, yes.
Okay.
Like Catwoman.
Catty, not catty.
Remember Catwoman?
No, wait. Not catty. Like, you're not catty. The definition of catty. That isn't what you mean. You're acting cat-like.
Yes.
Like Catwoman.
Can I explain? Like, remember when in the second Batman Returns, Catwoman is laying on the Penguin's bed and just talking all now, many people would say, oh, she's flirting with him, but many people would be like, wait, she's just fucking with him.
Because Oswald Cobblepot had some.
You're not Catwoman, Shanny. I hate to tell you, and that's a beautiful screenshot. That's one I'm gonna get and keep for my collection. That's a beautiful screenshot right there. But you're not Catwoman, Shanny. You will never be Catwoman. Just like you will never be Harley. Jason will never be Joker. He will never be Batman. You're not Catwoman, Shanny. And you approached him and sent him those messages while you were apparently distraught over the fact that your emaciated house elf boyfriend was in jail for physically assaulting your youngest child.
Power, and she wanted some power too.
Exactly.
That's all.
It's called fucking with someone, okay? Yes, I fucked with someone. Because I don't fucking like him. So. If you have a problem with me giving my feminine rowels, that's not my problem. That's yours. Don't be coming to me trying to shame me over it, honey. Because I can put the flirt on anytime I want.
Oh my god, no.
You sexy people. It's not that hard. Anyway.
Please stop. Dear God. I feel like I need to go take a shower now. Yes, because the only thing that matters is our Lord and Savior, the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Let's see, where is he? There he is. I mean, I could make him cover Shanny's face. There we go. How's that? Cover up Shanny's face. Only thing that matters. Flying Spaghetti Monster. We'll make him smaller, though. He is our Lord. He is our Savior. He who was boiled for our sins.
Whatever. Cher, you gotta contain the sex kitten, I know, right?
Please, no. Please
Not
do.
with me, you don't.
Please do. You're not a sex kitten, you're a sex elephant.
Weight. They're just jelly. Probably they're jelly.
Yeah.
They're always jelly of me and the things I do. That's why they have to try to push drama so hard on me, because they know they have to try to poison that well.
Yes, I am extremely jealous of a morbidly obese, deluded woman who refuses to do any type of actual work or to get a job or to better herself. I am extremely jealous of someone who abandoned her children to the system, who abandoned her kids in foster care in order to get with a guy who is emaciated baby carrot dick. I am extremely jealous of that. I'm so... You got me, Shanny. You got me. I'm so jealous of that.
To upscale my talents.
What talents?
Thank you, Janet. We flirted, but I know it was just jokes. Yeah. If people can't see, that was obviously a troll. Obviously Nader got turned on. He was like, ooh la la.
La la, ooh la la.
I'm like, oh, well... That did give me a little, like, me hearing that did give me a little, confidence boost. A little, yeah, I still got it.
That's because he couldn't see you, bitch.
So you thought you could, kill two birds with one stone. Get me and Chantel fighting and get me and Jason cheating. Or fighting. No.
Was that a Freudian slip there, Shanny? I'm thinking that was a Freudian slip. Because your and Jason's entire relationship began as an affair. It may not have been a physical affair, but it was definitely an emotional affair. Where, to the point where you two had phone sex so intense that Jason broke his phone licking it.
It didn't work. You failed. Miserably.
Hi, Werewolf King.
What the hell would Chantal give a fuck about what Natter's doing at all? She's moved on from that point. She wouldn't give a shit. Why would she care?
Chris Chan is a trans woman who got trolled so hard by the internet that they invented that he slept with his mother and he got put in jail, and then the judge dismissed the case because there's no evidence.
Shanny? There are recordings of Chris Chan admitting to raping his mother. There are actual fucking recordings of Chris Chan admitting to sexually assaulting his dementia-ridden mother. I love it when you talk about shit that you have no idea what is going on. I love when you talk about shit that just, you have no idea. No idea what you're talking about. There's recordings! Chris Chan admitted to it. I mean, I can't remember exactly why the case was dismissed, but Chris Chan admitted to it and he was arrested for it. He was actually let out on bond or on bail, and he was staying at a hotel. But then he continued to use money from the bank account that was it was joint bank account between him and his mother. And he was not supposed to do that. At all. But he did. Despite the fact that Joshua Moon from Kiwi Farms, the High Corn Lord of Kiwi Farms, was actually doing a fundraiser for Chris Chan. It was originally supposed to be for going to some sort of brony convention. I can't remember exactly what it was. But it was a way for him to be able to see if Chris Chan would be able to handle drawing commissions for money. And they actually did raise quite a bit of money for him. Joshua Moon was going to give that money to him as a way for him to be able to survive, despite the fact he was not supposed to have access to the assets that his mother had. But when Joshua Moon found out that Chris Chan was actually using the bank account that he was not supposed to be using, he reported him. And Chris Chan wound up getting arrested again. Mango says Chris Chan was let go because they had been held for the minimum sentence for the crimes committed, and there was not enough evidence found in discovery to prosecute. Yeah. To be fair, there's recordings of Christian also talking about Sonichu being literally real and in the room with them. So, like, I don't know. He was arrested for it, though, but they dropped the charges. Yeah, it's true. But, I mean, Shani has no idea what the fuck she's talking about. Either way. She has no idea what the fuck she's talking about. But are we surprised?
That's who Christian is.
There you go.
The internet will say something completely different about her.
True.
Because they're pieces of shit, and I know how much they love their lies and delusions.
Christian started off as like a geeky, straight dude YouTuber that was into geek shit. And he got bullied into actually believing he's like trans and stuff. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's a profile in how social media can destroy your brain, is Christian.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, I just wish them the best.
How very transphobic of you, Jason. Holy shit. You're saying that Christian was bullied into believing that he was transgender. Honestly, no. Christian has actually admitted that the reason why he decided to become transgender was so he could open up his dating pool to lesbians, which is why I do not acknowledge his preferred pronouns or the fact that his name is legally Christine Weston Chandler, because yeah, he just said he was transgender so that way he could open his dating pool to lesbians.
I wish him the best. Them. The best.
Hello, Michael Deaton.
She was literally texting about doing it, though. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't care, frankly. It's none of my business. As soon as the judge closed the books and said dismissed, I'm going to take what the judge says.
Yeah.
Not what fucking idiots on the internet say.
Exactly.
So.
It's parasocial behavior to think you know better than the judge in the case. That's crazy. You can't know better than the judge. The judge has all of the investigative materials in front of them and make a judgment. There's no case here.
So does this mean that Kira the Wolf is innocent? Does this mean that Snake Thing is innocent? Well, no, Snake Thing's actually in jail right now. Does this mean that anybody who was part of the zoo crew who has not been arrested is innocent? Does that mean that the dude who was fucking down in Cuba, who raped a puppy dog to death with a baseball bat, but was never prosecuted because the laws in Cuba do not hold to animals, does that mean that he's innocent? Does that mean that, Jason, you're innocent of hitting Zachary because you weren't prosecuted? Shani, does that mean that you're innocent of striking Jason because you weren't prosecuted? Does that mean that when you guys eventually miss that court date and there's an arrest warrant put out for Jason, because we all know that's going to happen, does that mean that, you know, just because he wasn't taken to jail immediately, does that mean that he's innocent? Judges and shit can only act within a certain number of the law. If there is not enough evidence for someone to be prosecuted, that does not automatically mean that they are innocent. It just means that there's not enough to make a case that would prove the guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. So, no. Christian is not innocent of sexually assaulting his mother. He's not. Because there is videos and conversations of him admitting to sexually assaulting his mother. Just like there is videos of Kiro the Wolf sexually assaulting his dog. And there are text chats of Kiro the Wolf admitting to sexually assaulting his dog. The reason why he was not prosecuted was because, unfortunately, the evidence that they had, which was the video of Kiro sexually assaulting his dog, fell out of the statute of limitations for that particular type of case. That's why he was not prosecuted. It was not because he was innocent at all. It was because of they have to act within the law itself. You guys are fucking dumbasses.
No, bitch! That's my boy!
Thank you, Heon, for being an Olive Garden employee member for 3 months. Courts only find guilt, not pronounce innocence. Exactly.
Dismissed. That's it.
There you go. YouTube is hiding your messages because they're so gross. And Janet, I don't know. You need to, like, not be so, like...
Block a Zulu?
Block a Zulu. Put people on a 24-hour timeout, Janet. Stop blocking people. I want to give them an infinite amount of chances to be nice people, because some people are really dumb and they just want to start shit just to start shit. But Janet, you gotta stop blocking so many people. I can't stand it. It's like, stop.
Yeah, that'll be detrimental to our channel too.
Yeah, that's another point Blue and Charizard are making. So Cyrax is now innocent of indecent exposure, despite the fact that he did flash his disease-ridden penis to the masses. I guess he's innocent too. Everybody's innocent, guys. Everybody's innocent.
Yeah, I will block people.
Yeah. There's something really needs to be done. Yeah.
Yes, it does. But no, don't overdo that, please.
Well, the one dude I cared about is protected now, so.
That's right. There's more videos coming out? Oh no. Oh no, you caught me trolling.
Yeah, and with that first clip that came out, guess what, guys? She said that it was during the time that I was in jail. False. Because if you look in Shanny's background, it's the curtains from my uncle's house. You're wrong. It was not during, because Shanny was at G-Man's at the time that I was in jail. She would have had the green screen behind her. She didn't. It was the lace curtains. So that, you're wrong. That video was...
So what you're actually saying, Jason, is that actually happened sooner. That actually happened more recent than a couple of years ago. Because, let's see, you guys have been living in the house for maybe a year now? A year and a half? Because you weren't living in there for 2 years, like with the kids being gone. Because you guys stayed at G-Man's house for a little while. And then you went to the Roach Motel. And then in November of that year... So it's almost been 2 years. In November, it'll be 2 years since you guys have been back in that house. Because the kids were gone. The kids got taken in June. I can't remember the exact date when you guys went to the Roach Motel. But I want to say it was September. Somewhere in that general area. You guys were relocated to the Roach Motel. And Shanny is innocent of DV since we never saw her rip the... elaborate piercing out of Rev's lip. Behind Shanny was a wall, not curtains. Okay, so it could have been, yeah, probably was in G-Man's house, but I mean, I have not seen the actual video myself. I was kind of also playing Minecraft at the same time I was watching the Geek Room, so I wasn't paying attention to the screen. I just heard Shanny's trying to be sexy voice. But so yeah, I mean, it could have. Jason has no idea what the fuck he's talking. Jason is actually making this worse because it's either... Because it was never when he was in jail. Shanny was doing this while he was at the house. So Jason's just making it worse.
That video to Natter that Shanny made, the trolling, and that's what it is. She was trolling. It's here. So the timing is not right. I was not in jail.
Happy September 1st, Janice.
Hell yeah.
Wake me up when September ends.
It's okay, Janet.
I can't sing.
There's times for blocking, there's times for unblocking. As the saying goes.
Yeah, that's the YouTube social media equivalent of war. Is block wars.
I know, right?
Okay, so since we only have like 4 minutes left until Mango goes live, I am actually going to stop the stream here. We are 16 minutes, 43 seconds into this. Like I said, if they decide to do a dirty delete or dirty hide, I do have it downloaded onto my computer, so that doesn't really matter. I can just upload it as a private video and go over it from there. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you to my chatters who kept me vastly entertained during the stream. Thank you to the Satellite Man for that very generous CashApp PayPal donation. Again, if you would like to help me out while I am currently unemployed, you can definitely do so with the links up in the pinned comment or down in the description below. You can also purchase a membership as well. You don't really get anything special for memberships except for some cute little emojis. Emojis that I will show off in the chat right now. There you go. Cute little emojis. That's all you get for being an Olive Garden employee, which I think is vastly improved from the actual Olive Garden. Again, if you guys would like to donate, you definitely can. Links are in the description. Links are also in the pinned comment. You can also send me a treat stream because I am fat and I am hungry. Thank you guys so much for listening. I have been the Shaw of Thirst. You have been my favorite thirst quenchers. And now we are going to turn the speed back down because we're going to listen to some burnt toast while we go out. See you guys over in Mangoes.
Well, oh my God, it's like money. Folks.
You know what this means, folks?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't light that cigarette, folks.
Yeah.
Right up, church, man.
Yeah. A lot of people in the know like us. Yeah.
What's the season after winter?
Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. If I'm gonna appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Well, oh my God, it's like if I'm gonna be your fucking Brad Pitt, I want a paycheck. Money. Like, holy shit. You got that? What? Yeah, money. If I'm gonna be your entertainment, I want a fucking paycheck. Anyway, back to the story.
Blood, Dracul, drink your blood. Oh. Yeah, that Dracul.
Oh, God.
Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. I want money. She wants money. You people are making money off of us. Folks, I want money. She wants money. If I'm gonna appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. She wants money. You people are making money off of us. Well, oh my God, it's like folks. What else can I say? Oh yeah,